Fuck.
I already hit it, so.
Fuck.
While he's doing that, welcome to the Daily Show, Darius, aka Milky Millz.
Milky Millz, baby.
That's okay. You do your thing. I'm talking.
All right, I got it.
By Katie Sign System, Pylon Signs, car wraps, all that shit. I was doing that while you were doing your thing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Did you do your top 5 most hated characters?
I did 3 of them, and
Okay.
I can do the next 5 on no problem.
Well, what I'm wondering too is we might have some of the same shit. So let's go back and forth on one by one.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter.
That's a great one. That's a
she's
great fucking pick.
Vicious. I hate her. She's awful.
Absolute cunt.
Yeah. So what 100%. Do you got?
I'm gonna take a classic. I'm gonna take Joffrey.
Yeah, he's in my honorable mentions.
Yeah, I had to take Joffrey. He's an absolute scumbag.
Okay, Game of Thrones on in the background right now.
Perfect. I had to take Joffrey. You know, everything he did to Sansa. The way that he treated.
I think to Sansa.
Ramsay's worse, but Joffrey was more universally hated because of the way that he treated just everybody. Whereas Ramsay was very special. Yeah, he was a douchebag. Yeah,
I kind of liked Ramsay. Ramsay was just pure evil.
No, Ramsay was kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramsay was cool because he was like, okay, you watched The Flash, right?
Yeah, I've seen like
the first season. The first season. Yeah. Yeah. So Ramsay Snow is like the reverse Flash to Jon Snow. You know what I mean? That's what he is.
From what I vaguely remember, it totally has that feel, 100%.
Exactly.
It's like,
I'm like, yeah, that's what.
It's not even because his last name's Snow. It's literally he's the reverse opposite of Jon Snow. Jon Snow is pure good. Yes. Ramsay Snow is just pure bad.
Yes, he's reverse Jon Snow. That's why I love it. That's what I always said to my friends. I'm like, if you've ever seen The Flash, Ramsay Snow is reverse Jon Snow,
that's
and it's Min. Yeah, that's debuted on this podcast. That's no problem.
I'll try and post it on TikTok, and I'll have that clip in it.
Yo, TikTok. Okay. You better eat that up.
My next one, I'm going Percy Whitmore was it from Green Mile? Do you remember Green Mile? Yeah, the corrupt cop that he's just tortures his inmates, and then I'm barely remembering it now. It's been so many years.
I haven't seen that in a while. It's like a 10-year-old.
I'm trying to remember Michael Clark Duncan's character. I just remember his name. He ends up feeding him all the shitty. Yeah. Oh yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, that guy was amazing.
He was amazing.
Okay, what do you got next?
The Devil.
As most character from what? Or just the
most hated character from fiction or from lore.
So just straight up the devil.
Just the devil. The devil that we think of from the Bible.
Yeah, okay. Well, because I'm thinking I saw the movie called Devil. Oh, where there's chilling in an elevator. I'm like, you talking about that, or you talking about the real?
No. You mean the devil inside? That's what you're talking about.
No. There's another one just called Devil, where it's like a group of people in an elevator, and they all start dying one by one.
Dude, I saw that. That was 10 years old, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that came out when we were in you were probably in grade 9 or 10. I was in grade 8 or so. Dude, that was a good movie.
I saw it.
Devil was a good movie, bro. I went to my girlfriend's in the other room. We went to this school called Pineland. I went to this girl named Kia Hancock's house, and I watched that movie Devil with all my friends. It was fucking the scariest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. It was wicked for when it came out, and that opening scene, it shows the whole city upside down. At the time, I was too young to understand.
What is this fucking Doctor Strange? What do you mean the city upside down? An Inception shit. What do you?
My
what do
buddy
you mean?
Ben and I were in theaters. What the fuck's going on? Did they fuck up the camera angles or something?
Yeah, you're like, hey, what's going on here? You know what I mean? What the hell's going on?
I get it.
Dude, that's lit.
Okay. I got, I'm trying to save best for last. I'm going to, the Warden from Shawshank, another Stephen King.
Yeah, dickhead.
That guy's a piece of shit. But he's a piece of shit in everything he does. He's just a good villain. The guy who plays that. He's in another
Yeah, what's
Stephen
his
King
name? Can we search that up right now?
Oh, fuck, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah.
I love that he plays like he plays that terrible character and other shit. Like he voices Wardens and Family Guy just because he did it so well.
Bob Gunton.
Yeah. Fuck, he's still alive. He's been around for a while. Daredevil. Yeah, I forgot.
Daredevil?
Yeah, he's Leland.
Which,
he's the
no,
one of the
he's
crime guys.
freaking the owl, bro. He's the owl. That's
I
who.
forgot
No,
he
no.
was in that.
Leland is Leland Owlsley in Marvel Comics is the villain, the owl, and he actually plays a really good villain. That's crazy. He's in 24 too, dude. I forgot.
Yeah, I never saw 24, but it's on my list.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, you're fucking lying to me right now.
I grew up on movies. I didn't have many shows. That's why
Malcolm Daley didn't see 24. That's retarded.
It's because it's a show.
Sorry, excuse me.
Seriously, I didn't see Game of Thrones until like a year or two ago for the first
No,
time.
that makes sense. That makes sense. No, that's different. But 24 when we were younger was like fucking the Bible.
Yeah, it was. You
know what I mean? Like it was like when we were like, sorry, like you're 2 years older than me. So like when I was like 5 to like 8 and you were like 7 to like 10, 24 was like the shit on TV.
Well, Reefer Sutherland is a classic, and he's Canadian. Or
yeah,
I think
he's
Canadian. They both are. Him and Donald. I'm trying to remember if it was Donald who was, and then whatever. Yeah.
No, Kiefer Sutherland's Canadian. You're right.
Come here. Okay, who's your number 3? Come here.
This is a hard one. I had a couple. Okay, this is for me. I don't know if it's gonna be like a popular pick. This is a me thing. Count Dooku, bro.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
I fucking hate Count Dooku, bro.
Oh yeah, because
I hate him.
He was pre-Jedi too, right? So
he's a traitor, and he's a dirtbag. I hate Count Dooku, bro. Like he's the worst one, man.
You were psyched when he got beheaded.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, I saw a thing that apparently, like, there's something like Anakin tried the same move on Count Dooku that he did on Obi-Wan.
And Obi-Wan
and it didn't work.
Blocks it. It's fire. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's Marvel level intellect.
It is.
Like those details.
Here's the only thing though. Want to know what Marvel would have did though? Marvel would have had Obi-Wan, because when Anakin did that to Count Dooku, Obi-Wan was passed out because Count Dooku just murked him with that force push, right?
Yeah.
In Marvel, Obi-Wan would have been waking up near the end of the fight, and he would have saw Anakin behead him and just not said anything. You know what I mean? Like that's like where it would have went. And then I always thought in my mind, like if you did that where Obi-Wan saw that and was like, hey, like he's fucked up, right? Like. Mm-hmm. And then plotted against him the whole movie, that would have put a whole layer in the movie that was never in it. That would have made it like way like crazy. But then I think about the way that they did it, and it's like when Obi-Wan finds out. Remember when you see the holocron of him executing Order 66, and Obi-Wan's like, and Yoda's like, you shouldn't watch that. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like that's bad. Don't do that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, super Yoda shit. And yeah, like that was a great scene when he finds out that he killed the younglings. Yeah. So I don't want to take that away from the movie, but it would have been cool if it was sort of like a Winter Soldier thing, where he was like plotting against Anakin from the start, but he was like on his side, like sort of. Or I guess that wasn't really Winter Soldier, but you know what I mean? Sort of.
Yeah.
Undercover shit. James Bond.
Watching in the background.
Yes.
So, okay, here's my probably unpopular opinion. I'm going Captain Marvel from Endgame because the bullshit that she pulled on my boy Spidey when she shows up and he's like, hi, I'm Peter Parker. Hey, Peter Parker, got something for me? Like, where were you? This guy's 16 years old and he just went through an army and you're not going to give him the respect he deserves?
That was the most SJW lame shit.
Oh, well, and like apparently... Like I saw something where she's like, I'm the most powerful Avenger, and Kevin Feige was like, you're not though.
No. Like, Kevin Feige actually thinks she is, bro. It's
Chris, who was it that
Chris
said no?
Hemsworth is like, I don't think you're right. Chris Hemsworth was like, I'm pretty sure my character is stronger than yours. Like that's what he said.
I remember hearing somebody say that Scarlet Witch was in It wasn't Scarlet Witch. It was somebody else.
I'll take Scarlet Witch over Captain Marvel too.
Yeah, and then my last one is Debbie from Shameless. season 4 and after.
Yeah, yes. I know what you're talking about. I'm dead.
She's an angel for the first 3 seasons, and then after that, my mom loves her, but I'm like, Mom, if you watch the show over again,
all the way through, yeah, she's scum.
You'll be on her side. Yeah, and then my honorable mentions were Joffrey and the mayor from Jaws.
The mayor from Jaws. Yeah. Jaws 1?
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
I saw Jaws 2, but I don't even want to admit that. So you wanted to hear about Guardians 3?
I did.
So anybody that doesn't want to know, you can fuck off. But
spoiler alert. So
the coolest thing that I read was at the end. There's a clip where Groot goes, "I love you guys." And they're all hugging. I read that like James Gunn confirms that that's not Groot learning English. That's the audience finally understanding his language.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, like that's pretty fucking dope in my opinion. And it's the best thing Marvel's put out, I think, since like maybe Endgame. It's better.
That's what everybody says. Yeah.
It's better than She-Hulk, better than Ant-Man 3. Like, there's like the fight scenes are wicked. They didn't overly do the romance between Star-Lord and Gamora. Like, again, spoiler alert, they don't even end up together in the end.
Good.
So yeah, he totally, like, everybody thought it was gonna be him trying to get back together and all this shit. But yeah, no, it was wicked.
That's good.
Craven's gonna be R-rated.
Yeah, yo, can I throw my last
Oh yeah
characters? My bad.
Yeah. I totally forgot you said you were.
So my first one of my last 2 was Bella Swan.
Oh yeah.
From Twilight.
Yeah,
she sucks, and I don't need to get into why she's shit.
I have no idea. So.
Yeah, I mean, she just sucks, man. And if anybody who's seen the movie and is a stan has a problem with what I said, they can see me in the comment section.
Or at Milky Millz.
Or at Milky Millz on all platforms. I do not give a fuck who you are or what your name is. And then lastly, I want to throw in. It's funny that you brought him up, Anakin Skywalker from the prequels.
Just at all.
Just all the way through, like from the prequels, because he's just an absolute menace. And I hate the way that they portrayed Anakin Skywalker through the prequels, even though I love the prequels. And I love the way that he turns into Darth Vader.
Yeah.
The first 2 movies are ass. So yeah. And honorable mentions for most hated is the guy that fucking Joaquin Phoenix plays in Guardian or Gladiator.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's an honorable mention.
Commodus.
Yeah, Commodus. Yes, thank you. And then Regina George from Mean Girls.
Oh, Mean Girls, yeah. That's another one I haven't seen.
Yeah. Regina George is an absolute cunt. So she's one of the most hated characters, 100%. And then, Gollum.
Yeah.
Gollum's a dirtbag, bro. Fuck Gollum.
He's a lovable hate, though. He's a
no. Gollum in the first movie, not Gollum's story arc. I mean, Gollum when you first meet him is shit, and I fucking hate him. When he by the end, he's a tragic villain, but at the beginning, it's like fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck him.
He's hilarious too, though, because when he's singing his songs. Slapping fish on the rocks and shit.
Yeah. He has moments, but at the end, you're like, I fuck him, you know.
Well, and fuck Frodo for believing him half the time.
Yeah, Frodo is Frodo is kind of waste. I can't lie. But here's the thing, Frodo redeems himself in later in the movie and in the second movie, but then they kind of ruin his character for me in the third movie. So.
When he turns into a piece of shit.
Yeah, when he just succumbs to the fucking
power
seduction of the ring, power of the ring, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, literally.
There's a lot of shit I'm seeing in Game of Thrones that reminds me of.
Dude, I said that to my
Rings.
girlfriend. My girlfriend's like one of the like probably the biggest Lord of the Rings fan I know. There's so many things in Game of Thrones that they stole from Lord of the Rings. It's not even funny.
Which and it's fair. It's like I look at it. It's like and it's an adult Lord of the Rings, and
It's fair. No, it's fair, but also like they attack the adult-oriented concepts way better than Lord of the Rings ever could. So
well, like there's so much like in Game of Thrones. There's so much like incest and rape. Like that is unprecedented.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I like Lord of the Rings for not having all that sex, rape, and pillaging and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's more like fantasy based, like Pirates of the Caribbean. Like if you were to watch real pirate movies, there'd be a shit ton of rape and pillaging.
Yeah.
But like Pirates
100%.
Pirates of the Caribbean is like fantasy based. So I like that. Where it's like Lord of the Rings is the same thing. You know what I mean? In that sense.
Well, and it can cater to all audiences. You can watch that with your family.
I could watch Lord of the Rings with my fucking 4-year-old. Yeah, like no problem. Yeah,
you're not watching Game of Thrones.
No, I'm not watching. Dude. When she's 18 plus, I'm still not watching Game of Thrones with her. She can watch that on her own time. I'm not gonna watch a show where people are fucking in it with my own kid. You know what I mean? Like I'm all good with that.
Hey, I watched Shameless with my mom. We thought it was hilarious.
Bro. I understand that, but you're a guy and she's a girl. You know what I mean? So it's it's different. If you can't watch that shit with your daughter, bro. It's fucking man. Like every time I've ever heard a person watch like a sexually charged show with their parent, it always has to be son to mother.
Yeah, or son to father.
Son to father. You can't watch a sexually charged show with your daughter as a man. That's fucking disgusting. Like it's just fucking weird, man.
And so again, if anybody disagrees, at Milky Millz or in the comments section.
Dude, no,
or at Malcolm Daley.
Unsubscribe from this podcast because you are not welcome here.
I agree.
But moving on, I think that the last honorable mention for me, and like this is another one that's like Captain Marvel, where it's like it's a hero, but it's like a villain. Sorry, no. It's actually like this is just a personal one for me. I'm gonna throw this in. It's Jeremy Renner in The Town.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that guy.
Yes.
He's a dick.
That's a good one.
He's a fucking dick.
I gotta Google it too because I know you Googled it. But
yeah, he sucks, man.
But he got an Oscar nomination for that, and
he deserved it.
Deserved because he was. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this one come up for Scrappy Doo. Why is Scrappy Doo a hated character?
Because he sucks, man. What do you mean, why Scrappy Doo?
I never watched it. Like,
he sucks, man. Scrappy Doo's a fucking fag, bro. Fuck him.
Oh, yeah, Ross Geller. Fuck, he's annoying. I love Friends, but I do not like that.
I watch too much Friends because of my aunt, but yeah, Ross sucks.
Oh, Janice Soprano.
Oh, that,
Olivia Soprano.
Or Wendy from Ozark. Or who else is a cheating wife from a crime show? I'm forgetting one more. Breaking Bad.
Well, I that's what I thought of, but that's just because some people hate the moms of the shows or the wives of the shows. But
here's the thing. With Breaking Bad, it's warranted. With Ozark, it's also warranted.
Yeah, well, and that's like another common one too that I've heard anyway.
Wendy?
Which one's Wendy? Is that Ozark?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, both Ozark and Breaking Bad.
Yeah, and Breaking Bad, and then Sopranos would be the third for sure.
Andy Bernard from The Office. Some shit I haven't seen. I love that. Like, I love the whole idea though, because the more you Google, the more you find of different shit.
Like different. What do you mean?
Happy too again. Like the more you Google, the more characters you find because everybody has their own hated characters. So like, the more websites you go on, the different ones you see. Yeah, Umbridge #1. Oh, the two dickheads from the Karate Kid. Nurse Ratched from One of Flew the Cuckoo's Nest. That's a good one. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda. I hate that Jar Jar Binks is so hated, man. I like Jar Jar Binks. I think he's funny as shit. Lord Voldemort, which I don't agree with. I think he's a wicked villain.
Lord Voldemort?
Yeah. Cal Hockley, Titanic. That's the pretty boy from Titanic.
Yeah. My dad just sent me a Batman versus Darkseid video.
Can you pull it up on your phone?
Yeah, I will for the team right now. Yeah. He was saying that okay, so for anybody who knows the Justice League shows from back when we were kids, my dad was saying that Superman in those shows gets portrayed like a dope and an idiot. And I told him that Superman always gets portrayed like that because his powers are unlimited, so he can solve any problem. So that's the only way to make it so he doesn't solve every problem, right? So he sent me this video and he was like, Batman is far superior in this show by far. And I was like, that's not the same show. It's a movie. But sure, you know what I mean? And this is it's a Batman art outsmarting Darkseid. I don't even know if I can do it on. How can I show it on the fucking on here?
I might get flagged that way.
Okay.
The first episode I did, we looked at the Venom 3 trailer or the Venom 2 trailer. We got flagged right away. Ever since then, I'm like, I'm not doing any screen sharing.
I'm not doing it then. No. But it's if you go on YouTube and you type in Batman versus Darkseid, it's like the first thing you'll see. It's an animated movie.
If you pull it up on your phone, like I've done that, I just won't do it through the actual this way.
Okay. Okay. I'm just don't want to take any chances. This is what it looks like. Okay. It looks like that kind of animation. So that's Batman. That's what it looks like. And yeah, it's a great scene. I forget what my original point was, but my dad sent it to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was good. It's a good scene. So watch that. If you're seeing this, go watch that on YouTube after you watch this.
What's it called? What's like the title of the video? I'll write it down.
Batman versus Darkseid.
Oh yeah, I already wrote that down.
That's it.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm mad that we didn't see Batman versus Darkseid in the Snyderverse.
Well, so I read that Zack Snyder still wants to direct a sequel to Justice.
He does. Like,
fuck yeah. Like R-rated, dark, and whatever the hell he wants to do. Like, I don't know why James Gunn's either gonna totally fuck this up or he's gonna do really good, but it's not looking good so far.
I think he's not looking good. What do you mean?
Well, like people aren't liking the choices he's making. Like,
oh yeah, no.
Not Calvin Harris. Henry Cavill is out as Superman.
Harris.
He's out as Superman.
Where the fuck did that come from? Calvin
I always
Harris.
mix those up. It's the two Calvin.
How the fuck can you mix up Calvin Harris and Henry Cavill?
Cavill and Calvin. That's why.
That's weak, bro. Calvin.
It's hilarious it made you laugh.
Yo, let's see Calvin Harris Superman by Malcolm. I want to see that directed by Malcolm right now. Yo, in the comments, yo.
Calvin Harris.
Hashtag Malcolm Daley, Calvin Harris.
Super Calvin.
Super Cal.
Yeah, so because if Zack Snyder wants to direct a sequel, why the fuck wouldn't James Gunn have him do it? Like, that was the best part of the entire DC universe. Was Snyder cuts.
I have your answer right here. So, James Gunn's making a rebooted DC universe from Zack Snyder's rebooted universe, okay? So first of all, you can't make a separate movie franchise with the same movies.
Yeah.
Before, because they're all good. You're gonna divide your fan base. Right?
Then do two different ones, but I want to see Justice League.
No.
Snyder.
No. Here's the thing. So what you do, and also here's the thing too. If you were to do Snyder and James Gunn's version, you'd have two different whole universes. Because the reason why Matt Reeves and Todd Phillips' franchises work.
Say, haven't they been doing that?
The only reason why their shit works is because it's one character centric. It's just Batman. Mm-hmm. It's just Joker. It's just the Batman universe. That's why it works. But you can't make maximum money having two whole DC universes where you have two Supermans, two Batmans, two Wonder Womans, two Green Lanterns. You're not going to ever have a full, you're not going to make all the money. because one half is gonna like this and one half is gonna like that, instead of both halves compromising with the middle for the one that you make, right? So that's why they're doing it the way they're doing it.
I'm just saying Zack Snyder's a fucking good go-to.
Dude,
so
I like
James Gunn hasn't proven anything yet, so we'll see.
He has in Marvel. He has in Marvel.
Well, exactly. I just mean like his whole plan for DC. But that's the only reason why it's got high hopes. It's just like everybody is pissed about Superman, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Okay. Movie of the week.
Movie of the week, baby. Let's hear it.
I could have sworn I did this before, but maybe I didn't. What the fuck was... Hey. Why don't you give us one while I'm looking up what I did last time? Maybe I didn't write it down.
No problem. I'm going to give Superman/Batman Apocalypse, and that's where the scene with Batman versus Darkseid is in.
The extended cut, too.
Extended
cut. The
darker
one.
No. You're thinking Batman versus Superman Ultimate Edition.
Oh, that's... Yeah, you need to further explain, because that's what everybody else is going to think.
Okay. So that scene that I said my dad sent me is from an animated movie called Superman/Batman Apocalypse. Okay? And it's an animated movie. You can search it up on any of the illegal sites, or you can rent it on Apple TV, or whatever. I don't care. Fuck DC right now.
Superman,
DC, no, not even Batman versus, no, Superman/Batman. Okay. There's no verses. Superman/Batman Apocalypse. And watch it on an illegal site, and me and Malcolm aren't going to preach any bullshit for DC. I'm not going to tell you to get HBO Max. I'm not going to tell you to get any. No. Go watch it for free, because DC.
That's what I mean.
No, Warner Brothers.
And we'll cover it next time.
Dude,
that's what I'm saying.
Good. But I'm saying to the audience that Warner Brothers and DC doesn't sponsor us. And until they sponsor us, I'm not going to tell you to watch their shit or buy it. So if you can watch their shit for free, watch it for free. If you have a friend who has the DVD, take that DVD. If you have a stream, a link to somebody else's Crave, watch that shit. If you have an illegal stream where you can get that shit for free, watch it there. DC, we will not support you till you support us.
And you know what? If you want to know where, watch it, DM me. I'm not going to put it out here, but
DM
me.
Not
I'll
putting
give
it out
you the
here,
fucking
but
website.
DM the squad. We will give you a link. Warner Brothers, you're not getting any promotion until you promote us with money.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to keep saying that until the end of time. That's it. Where's your movie?
I'm pretty sure I did this on the last one, but it was literally over a month ago that we did another episode.
Okay, so what is it?
But fuck it. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to write it down this time, though. In the Name of the Father.
You didn't do that.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. You did like the Irishman or something.
Oh, you know what? Time. Fuck. I got it written down. Why am I going through my phone? I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was. In the Name of the Father.
You did the Irishman. Oh.
9.3. Well, because it is about it is about an Irishman.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so okay, I'm not gonna do that one then. Next one down the list. Depending who's watching this is a classic, but I don't care. Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Because I've talked to people who haven't seen it, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I was talking to somebody recently about there was 2 classics I saw in theaters in a re-release. Back to the Future 2, on the date where they go to the future.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure I saw Jurassic Park in theaters. 9.6. 9.6.
Malcolm's old. Malcolm saw Jurassic Park in the theaters.
Okay, re-release, bitch. Re-release is what I'm saying. I might have seen it in theaters.
Buddy, you were alive when Jurassic Park came out, though. That's the thing.
I was. I was probably like 4 years old.
I was naughty. My parents hadn't even met yet when Jurassic Park came out.
Okay, hang on. Hey Google, when did Jurassic Park come out? Hey Google. I'm pretty sure last time she stopped too. I'm not gonna call a woman a bitch, but she's got a female voice, but she's robotic. So yeah, I know something went wrong. You didn't answer. 93. I wasn't born yet. Fuck you. I was -2. All right.
You were closer to being born than me, bro.
Yeah,
You were like a year out of the womb, bro. That's what you were, bro. I wasn't even close to being born, you old head.
2 years. Why am I giving you that? Okay. All right. Thanks for being here, Darius.
Yeah, of course. Yo, straight up to the fucking podcast fans. I'm not slacking next week. We're not slack. We're doing this every Thursday. We're recording, and it's coming out. I'm not fucking slacking no more. Like I have no.
I know, me too.
Dude,
because I
Thursdays.
got a couple buddies that like I want to do this with too. But yeah,
yeah,
it makes me more hireable. So the fact that I haven't done one in more than a month doesn't make me more hireable.
No, no. So every Thursday, I'll be prepared if need be, as a cast member of this podcast channel. So
at Milky Millz.
At Milky Millz, check the music out.
Spotify.
Check out anything. TikTok. Spotify, YouTube, anything. I'm on it.
By Katie Sign Systems, the same. At Katie Sign Systems. I know they have an Instagram. I'm not sure what else. I should probably look that up. But they do stationary real estate. They probably do. Car wraps, yeah. He's busy as fuck, and for good reason. They do damn good work.
They do very good work. Sponsored by the podcast.
Katie Sign Systems.
And Katie Sign System. We sponsor them and they sponsor us. That's what I'm saying. Like
they sponsor us. I don't know that he wants us to sponsor them.
I'm gonna shout out him. That's my sponsor. I have no money or no advertisement money to give besides me saying that it's good service. That's my sponsoring.
And family owned. Support small businesses.
Dude.
Maybe that should be the ending every week. I'll do that. I'll do that. That'll be my walkout line.
I think that's it.
Support small businesses.
Just more.